sir. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, good. We got to get a measure of your trailer and your tandem. Do you have any state and Florida permits? Do I get my measure?
No. Good.
Good, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, sir.
Check these chains and everything real fast. Well, we've stopped in Brunswick, Georgia to get something to eat. We're at a TA off of, I believe it's 95. They got a nice little dog park here for Fat Butts and Mackies. What's going on, guys? What do you guys think of that? We're not used to, well, I mean, Nola, she doesn't care. She doesn't need a leash. Mackie's not used to being on a leash now. Huh, it's kind of weird being in there without a leash. What are you doing? You guys go potty in there. That's what it's for. Well, so we got stopped in Florida. And I was nervous because he broke out his tape measure and measured us in Florida. And Florida law isn't like super clear, but he measured the trailer, said we're good to go. So obviously we're good to go, right? So yay. And I mentioned we got a load picking up, so we can drop this anytime. Delivering this to a job site, they said we can just unload it and leave it there. And then we've got to pick up first thing in the morning at 8 o'clock going to Ohio. I still don't know what that is. I think Lita might have told me, or she didn't tell me. And I have a terrible memory. So anyways, I'll let these dogs use the bathroom. Hopefully Lita gets back soon, or else I'm going to be peeing in there with the dogs. And I'm hoping this TA has some air. I need some air in my tires, and it's getting harder and harder to find air to put in your tires. I do have that air hose, but it takes forever and a day to fill up those tires. So it's kind of something you'd want to do on your 34. I should have done it when I was at the house, but we had some, like I said, we had some friends at the drag strip, and I really didn't want to miss it. So anyways, all right, we'll talk to you guys later. All right, so we are 10 minutes from our drop. We are now sitting in a Walmart parking lot. Lita forgot the dog food at the house, so we had to come here to get the dog food. And then the broker said we can drop this anytime we want, just to call the guy and let him know that you're going to be dropping it. Well, we can't get a hold of the guy. We don't know what this place looks like. We don't know where he would want them. And I'm not that great at running them, to be honest. I can run them if I had to, but we're gonna have to put both of our aluminum ramps, both sections of our aluminum ramps, I think, to get these unloaded, or else it'll be too much at an angle. So I would rather, it says they get there at 7 o'clock. I would rather leave here and get over there and be ready to be unloaded. So it's 30 miles. We're 30 miles from our next pickup. So I would rather get over here and be ready to unload, and let somebody else that maybe drives these things every day to unload them for us. So that's just what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna take the chance of my initial thought was we were just gonna run over here to Walmart, get some dog food, maybe stay over there. But Lita's like, I don't know if we're gonna have room to park over there. You know, we're only 10 minutes from the place. We might as well sit here where we know we can park. There's a few trucks around us where we know where we can park and just sleep for the night. We'll leave early in the morning and get over there probably at like 6:30 and start setting up our ramps for them. That way we can get unloaded right when they get there. Let's do a doggy check here, huh? Look, we got Mackie girls. She likes to sit in the seats. And we got Nola sitting here, huh? Being a good girls. Oh, we think she has something in her eye. Because she's got like her third eyelid or whatever they call it. That kind of, it's like red in this corner here for some reason. So, they're wanting to go on a WALK. But, since they haven't ate yet, I'm going to let Lita get back with the dog food. We're going to feed them, and then I'll take them for their WALK. Of course, Fat Butt's is probably smart enough. She knows how to spell. Mackie is kind of a derp still. She's like, "Durr." Ain't that right, Mackie girl? Yeah. She's been good. It's really time-consuming having a puppy on the truck that's not trained yet. And the amount of walks that you have to take, because we're still technically potty training her. Like I said, she had a few accidents in the house. She's been doing really good though. She hasn't had an accident in the house in a while. You know, she sleeps in the bed with us, and we can feel when she gets down. And usually when that happens, we just get up and take her out. We're keeping a close eye on her, you know, because she lived on a chain her whole life. She'd never even been in a house. So anyways, this is where we're at. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plug the computer in and do some editing, try to get you guys a video out. I've really been slacking on it. I'm feeling a little motivated right now to do it, so I better go ahead and knock it out. I got the APU running, and we got the air conditioner on, even though, let me see what the temperature is like. It says it's 52 degrees outside right now. It says it's 50 degrees outside right now. I don't know. There's times I'm okay, like leaving the windows down. In a busy area like this, you'll hear every single car drive by. And that can keep you up at night, especially if you kind of freak out about it or what, you know. Anyways, see you guys later. Let me work on a video. Good morning. Well, we've made it to the job site. There's no easy way to pull in anywhere, or there's no possible way, I should say, to pull in anywhere. They've got a big parking lot over there, but there's no access to drive these things from that parking lot into this lot. The only driveway for it is right here by these orange cones. So, this is basically our only option. We got to unload them right here on the side of the road. This will be the first time we set up all 4 ramps. We got the doggies tied up to the fence. Are you guys okay? And we'll get this unloaded. So let's put you guys on a time lapse here. Well, that's one down. One to go. All right, so these stupid things have a safety to where when they get out of level a certain amount, they shut down. But there's an override button for stuff like loading and unloading these things. This thing gave us nothing but fits when we were loading it. And this thing has gotten stuck 6 times now unloading it. It's like the button that tells it that we're loading or unloading isn't working. So now it's stuck on my trailer. It's going on 8 o'clock now. We're supposed to be to our next pickup by 9. And the people were supposed to be here at 7 to unload this. So I'm glad that we waited till this morning, because if we would have tried to unload this last night and it got stuck on the trailer, then I'd have really been screwed. We've been sleeping here just like this. So Lita's on the phone with them now. We're trying to figure out where somebody is that can, I don't know, maybe I'm retarded.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
But the other one went off just fine. The other one went on just fine. This one gave us fits going on and coming off. So I don't know. All right, guys. After many button pushes on that piece of junk, it finally let me override it and unload it. So now we have to get these ramps up. My back is killing me, so Lita's gonna have to do most of it. And we've got to shoot down the road 30 minutes, grab the next one. I think we have to use these as load levelers on the next one, so we'll have to see what happens here. All right, ramps are up. Lita's rolling up the straps. My back is absolutely killing me. These ramps are no joke. So last night in bed, I don't know if it's the way I sleep or what. Like I sleep on my sides or my stomach, and I think that's hurting my back too. I think I need to start sleeping on my back, which is hard to do because I never sleep on my back. Because it keeps my back straighter, but when I lay on my stomach, it kind of, because I sink down in the mattress, it kind of arches my back all night long. If I lay on my side, it kind of twists my back all night long. And I flip-flop a lot, like a lot. And it's kind of violent sometimes. And I don't know why I violently flop around sometimes. What's going on, Mackie girls? Huh? What's going on? Mama went inside the building to see if we're at the right place. Yeah. You like sitting in them chairs, huh? What you doing, fat butts? What? So this place is massive, and these people act like you come here every day, and if you make some mistake, like it says if you're supposed to go to a hot plant or a cold plant, you do different things. and like, yeah, like use channel 8 to let the guard shack know that you're here. And we tried to use channel 8, and nobody's using the one chain like it says either. It says you're supposed to throw at least one chain over your load before you go to the tie down area. Nobody's been doing it. But like, Lito went up to the guard shack and they're like, all right, go ahead and come up and pull on the scale. So I came up and pulled on the scale, and the guy's like, no, you weren't supposed to pull on the scale yet. It's like, wait a second, somebody just told her to pull up on the scale. Like I've never been here before, bro. What do you want me to do, right? Anyways, I think Mason's got us a load from, so this load goes to Ohio. He called on one that was going to Pennsylvania, and while he was on the phone with the person booking it, I guess another person in the office booked the load. So Mason was mad about that. It's like, whatever, dude. They probably got you on the phone, offered it to the next person that called in it cheaper, and they took it. That's probably what happened. Anyways, he's got, he picked up one. I think we're going to Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they said. Mason. That's what Mason said, I think.
He's probably working on the carrier packet right now.
Oh, he said, well, we need something from the insurance company with their name on it.
He talked to me about it.
Yeah.
It's a COI.
COI. Anyways, my brother bought a truck and trailer. So he's going to be flying in the day after Thanksgiving into Orlando. And then I'll pick him up in Orlando. And then we'll stop by and pick up his truck and trailer on the way in. And I told him, I'm like, look, dude, it takes a long time to get the tag for your truck. He thinks he's going to be coming in, flying in Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and leaving out Monday for his first load. I'm like, dude, it's not going to happen like that. It's not going to happen that fast, I promise.
Especially with Thanksgiving.
Oh, I mean, especially with Thanksgiving.
Hopefully, like, we have everything, like...
We got our quote from Progressive, which something's wrong. Like I said, our insurance went down to $10,000 a year. And now they're saying with adding his truck, it's going to go up another $30,000. So it's going to be over $40,000. I'm like, no, something's wrong there. Is he coming for us? Maybe. All right, I think they're here for me. Look at all those coils on that train. My goodness. So, there it is. So if you do beams out of here, they don't make you tarp it. Everything else you have to tarp. Coils and I think the sheet metal as well. So, that is pretty much it. I think Mason ended up getting us a single coil, 27,000 pounds going to Alabama. He called on another load, same broker. It was 47,000, but it was a single coil. I cannot do a 47,000 pound single coil on this trailer. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it. According to the plate in the front, I'm only allowed 30,000 pounds per 10 feet. So a 47,000 pound coil would put me over. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of trailers out here that are basically rated the same way, but they throw a single coil on there. I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna go by the manufacturer specifications, and I don't want to take a chance. If something happens and I put a single 47,000 pound coil on here, or I'm sorry, it was a 42,000 pound coil. 42,000 pound. I was thinking 27 because our next one's 27. I got it mixed up. Anyways, I'm retarded.
I'm kind of retarded.
If something happens, I don't want somebody or something to ever happen, and they'll be like, well, you overloaded your trailer anyway. So anyways, we got to strap down. Lita's just putting up a couple of things. Look at all those coils over there. And as soon as you put them on your truck, you got to put a tarp on them, but they sit out here in the rain. Oh, I guess you already got in the truck. So all right, let's get out of here. All right, guys, we are at the Grand Central Station off of 77 in South Carolina. See, Grand Central Station. We stopped here to get some fuel. I originally looked at the RTS app, and I was like, you know what? Because a lot of these mom and pop ones, they share. The fuel cards will share different stations. And because I use the TSD, I think I saved an additional 9 cents per gallon. So maybe I'll screenshot that and send that up. Look, they got a CB repair place. My CB sucks, so it doesn't really matter. Lita lost the hotspot, so she's having to look for the hotspot in the truck. And, or else we won't be uploading any videos anytime soon. Hey, get out of her butt, weirdo. Anyways, we stopped here to get some fuel. We're gonna get a shower. I guess the showers are in that building over there. So, and then we should be getting to Ohio at like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then we should be picking up our next load, which is a single coil that takes us back down to Alabama. 27,000 pounds. This was 42,000 pounds. My weight ticket was 75,000 pounds, so we're 75,000 total right now. Let me switch this around. I feel funny. Hold on, guys. You guys can't be pulling away from each other. Yeah, going back to Alabama, and then we have a new direct contact, a new direct shipper that has a load ready for us. So the sooner we can get back, the sooner we can pick it up. I like it because they're not in a big rush to get it shipped, but they would like it shipped as fast as they can get it shipped. So it's supposed to be a small portion of metal going north. So we'll probably take the load to Alabama, and as long as nothing happens with that load from now till then, we can. It's a metal company, so they said that we can actually pick up at a lot of different metal places. So if I'm closer to home, I can pick up right there in Valdosta, If I'm closer to Atlanta, I can pick up the one in Atlanta. So pretty much they got a whole bunch of places. They just have metal that they need to ship to a customer. And I know someone that knows someone, and that's how we got that. So anyways, yeah, see the pump price on this says $337. I think with the RTS it was $317, and then with the TSD it ended up being like $308 or $309. I can't quite remember. I'll have to look again. So anyways, hopefully Lita finds that hotspot so we can get a video uploaded. Technically I could upload it with my hotspot on my phone, but I don't know how much data I have as far as with my hotspot with my phone, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. Last night I told you guys I was gonna edit a video. Didn't end up editing a video. I ended up taking the dogs for a walk, and then Street Outlaws put out a new episode, so I ended up watching that. And then between that and Lita cooking, she was in the way with the computer, so I didn't do anything, honestly. I just man, I'm getting to be bad. I'm gonna have to put Lita back on editing, I think, because I just don't have the time anymore. She's gonna have to start editing some videos going down the road. You guys stop pulling on each other and start getting caught up, because I'm getting further and further behind. So anyways, let me walk these dogs. We'll grab a shower. I'll bring the camera just in case it looks like something crazy. Some of these truck stops you go to and the showers that they have, it's like, man, this is somebody's getting murdered in here. So all right, we'll see you guys in a bit. Let me just pick one. Yeah, it looks like the light on the outside. No, that means somebody's in there. There's a light right there. I was just saying it. I guess right here. Lucky number 6, huh? Is this 6? Yeah. All right. Yeah, somebody's been smoking for sure. I don't know if it's cleaned or somebody just took a shower in here. Well, for a free shower, it wasn't too bad. The water was hot. The bathroom was dirty, but the water was hot, right?
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
It was a free shower.
Yeah, I'd probably still come here. I wouldn't come out of my way. There's a pilot on the other side. What?
Could be just as nasty.
Yeah, the pilot could be just as nasty. You're right. I planned on, if they didn't have showers here, just filling up here and then going over to the pilot and having a shower. So anyways, it worked out. We've got I think 6 hours left on the clock. Drive out. Do we need to stop and get something for dinner?
I mean, we basically have lunch stuff. I mean, we could have that lasagna, I guess.
Whatever you want to do. A dog. Yeah. Oh, they have a Dairy Queen? Where?
Yeah,
Oh, at the pilot? You mean you want a Blizzard? You always try to get me with ice cream. Jeez. All right, let's go.